if I mute myself, I'm hacking. So you will know what I'm doing. Oh my God.
Exactly.
I know, my poor baby. Oh, I didn't tell you while we were waiting all the crap to try and get the baby a cake today. That was so not fun. Oh, wait, I think we got Meg. Hang on, we do.
Let's have it.
Let me go let her in.
Okay.
There's Meg. She came in.
Yes, let her
You
in.
almost missed us. Hey, oh, wait. I don't like that. Wait. There we go. Cover over you. It was blocking my face. Oh, hey, everybody. Oh, I'm so sick. But I didn't
Still?
want to. Yeah. Well, no, I didn't get it. Carol was ill last week, but she didn't give this to me. This was, I couldn't resist a little grandbaby. My grandbabies did this. So
They're good at getting you sick.
they are, well, it's, yeah. So if
Little
if
germ
I
factories.
muted, do what?
Kids are little germ factories.
They are,
Yes,
but
they are.
it's so worth it. Ian
Hmm.
was so sweet. He got me something cold because my throat hurts so bad. So yeah, but it's okay. I actually sound better. I haven't. Carol can tell you I did not sound this good 2 days ago.
Nope. No.
So yeah. Oh, I meant to tell you too, Carol.
Uh-huh.
Tish and that Pat was supposed to be out of the hospital today.
He looked pretty good in the
Um,
picture. I saw it on
oh, okay.
Instagram.
So they did post. Okay,
Yep.
good. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So they're supposed to be releasing
Yeah.
him today. So and
Yeah.
Tish is doing better too. So yeah.
Good. I
I
didn't know how
did
she
not
was.
harass her about the tarot cards.
No,
Yeah.
no. I
No,
mean, she
I
knows.
she knows. I did not say a
Yep.
word about them to
No,
her.
she's had a lot.
I know. Robin, hey, Kara, hey. When oh
Okay. Allegedly. No, I can understand that.
um here we go.
Hello. Back to the
We're wait-
beautiful people.
I know. Hey, Janelle, I know you guys don't believe me. We really are waiting for the boat to get into the dock. We have not that right now. I don't know where the boat is. The printer. Nobody knows where the boat is. They said it would be 6 months for the boat to cross the ocean, and so as soon as whenever the boat gets into how did it go last time? Because I keep trying to remember. It was about 6 months for it to get to the docks. Then once it got to the docks, they had to
Then there was a
assign
big
it.
scheduling thing.
Yeah, and it came in more than one shipment. It was 2 trucks last time. I did hear the printer did say that there would be, but they broke it up again. So there's a tiny shipment we're going to get in June 4th, but it's not going to be many books. I think it's like a pallet. So which will,
Okay.
and I don't even know if it's both volumes. And I don't know what's coming in. They don't tell us these things. So
Yay.
something will be here on June 4th, which will be a month, but he said it was not going to be a lot, that they broke them apart, and I don't know when the other ones are going to get here. So that's the only thing that we have right now on when the books will be here. So something will come in June 4th. But anyway, the way it went, I'm sorry, I'm so so what they did last time is once it hit the docks, it had to clear customs, and then it was assigned a carrier. And then for whatever reason, because last time it came into Savannah, and it took like 2 weeks. And if anybody's in trucking or you know anything about how this stuff is scheduled, educate me because it never made sense. Oh, hey, hey, Kim Turner, um, educate me because I don't understand. It took on what 2 weeks from Savannah to get here to the house, and that made no sense to me. I don't know why it took them because Savannah's like 4.5 hours from where I live,
Mhm.
so I don't know why it took it so long. I don't know if they make other shipments. I don't know how trucking works. But anyhow, so that was what happened last time. And then it came in 2 shipments, but I think this time it's gonna be in 3 shipments from the way the printer was talking. So, and I think they were 3 or 4 days apart last time, right? There were a few days between them. I can't remember
Yep.
how many. So,
Me neither. 'Cause the first lot I missed, and then by the time I got up there, the second one was there.
yeah, you weren't here when we almost died, were you? when everybody got injured.
No, you're trying to
Sherry
go
and I
through
were
and catch your breath when I got here.
Sherry and I were talking about that. You were here when we had the mail drivers, right? The mail truck driver.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, so you weren't here for the fun. The first truck driver we had was a female driver, and we had Meg. I may have you here for this one. Trying to get those pallets.
It's
The pallets
okay.
were
It's not the same thing.
oh my god, but the pallets were so huge and tall, and God, it took out my ankle. Sherry's back got injured. It almost killed. It was Maddie or Ian. One of my kids almost got killed. If we hadn't
It was
had the
land on Maddie. Yep.
landscapers. Oh, and the landscapers saw, the big thing shaking. They came running. Had they not been there, we would have been squished like bugs. So, God, what was the name of the? I swore I'd never forget those landscapers' names. I'll have to ask Sherry. But had they not been here, there's no telling. We would have been seriously hurt. So, yeah, thank God. They were my heroes that day. Those are some nice men because I worked them like dogs. They did not know what they were getting into that day. All right, we have a writing question. How do you keep yourself motivated? Any tricks? Have so many scenes going through my head. But oh God, y'all can tell I'm sick. I can't even read. Oh my God. Okay, I'm good. Meg, you take it first.
Well, I've found that if I'm just like have no motivation, not necessarily tired or whatever, just no motivation, reading a really, really good book gets me motivated because I'm like, man, I want to do that. I want to write a book now that inspires this emotion and makes me react, the foot stomping, it's over. As for being tired, sometimes I got to get this done. So I just sit there and do it, just sort of make myself, because it's work. It's fun work, but it's work.
Carol. Carol got
You
distracted.
might want to switch what you do.
Oh, there you go.
Instead of being on a computer, I mean, all day and this kind of stuff, maybe you might want to go through and handwrite it and then just transpose it when you have time. It activates a different portion of your brain. And so go through and get it all down on paper, then go from there. And that kind of give you a little oomph to staring at the laptop across the room, hating it.
I don't have any. How do I keep myself motivated? I don't. um, I really don't have. I mean, you know, my brain went one of two ways before the big D. Um, I never had any trouble staying motivated. Um, the characters are always there, and it's weird because I talk about this a lot with Madig. When he asks these kinds of questions, and it's like, he grew up. He's like, no, yeah, I never had any kind of writer's block or anything like that. And then during the divorce, I couldn't write at all, and it wasn't a question of motivation. It was grief. The only times I've never been able to write, it was not motivation. It was my muse, and it had to deal more with grief than motivation. So I don't know how to. I guess I can't answer this question because my characters have always motivated me, and I know that's not the answer you're looking for. And I hate that I'm worthless. So luckily, I've got two more people who are not worthless that can help you.
And everybody's different.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
that
try
I,
new things, figure
Yeah.
out what works for you.
yeah. Yeah.
And that's kind of two
I
different
think it's because
questions,
of the reason.
motivation and too so tired of computer work that when you get home, you don't want to do it. So yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Well, and I worked IT for 20 years, so um, I never had that problem. Of course, I also cheated at my job at work. I would do things like when they'd all go to lunch, I would start writing, and I also had my computer tilted where I could see them come into my cube or my office, and I'd be writing when I was supposed to be doing like web development or whatever I was supposed to be doing on my computer. I was a horrible employee. I should have been fired so many times. But I got a lot of books written on company time. So hey, I own, I own it. I own the fact I was a terrible employee. Robin, I have no idea. But if you contact Jake or 1R at staff@mightybarnacle.com, they can help you because they're awesome. I know I just said, and I did IT, but you know what I did not do? I never used a Kindle. I still have not used a Kindle. I'm not a Kindle person. So I suck at that. I'm sorry. I read on my iPhone. I'm sorry. I do iBooks. I never made that switch to Kindle. Oh, Caro. Caro answered it. There we go. Oh, and then Robin says she doesn't understand that. Eek.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Oh, here we go. And we have an answer for thank you, Kathleen. Somebody knows about trucking. So, yeah. Oh, I hear the puppies, Meg.
I
Yes, they're
do.
getting big and rambunctious.
Awesome. Yeah, Rex has been with me all day because of the weather here. But anyway, yeah. Okay, so that's why okay, that's why it can take a couple of weeks, even though they've got this stuff. Alrighty, that makes sense. Um, Janelle, we were trying to find something that was fair. There was a particular person who was causing a lot of grief for the staff. So I made the executive decision to go ahead and send out the ebook copies for volume 3 and 4, just to kind of, I hate placating the squeaky wheel, but just because they were giving so much grief to my staff and they needed, to do other things. I mean, it was, we've spent a week with some issues. Um, and like I said, normally we don't give in to people who are causing a big ruckus, but it just was such not productive stuff that I made an executive decision to go ahead and send out those ebooks, just to quell them. And to, the books are coming in. We're going to be shipping them out as soon as they get in. So there's some, yeah, I mean, there is new content in there, and I hate that, and it's not fair. And I agree with that. It's not fair. But the thing to remember on volume 5, the ebooks will not go out until the last, because that's all new content, and because there's a major spoiler in volume 5. The ebooks are not going to go out till the absolute last print edition is mailed, and we talked about that extensively. And I am very, and I do apologize, but like I said, we're not a big staff. In fact, you're looking at 2 of the members right there, and Meg and Carol can tell you how hard we had no idea what we were getting into. You know, we have worked night and day, and I owe my staff so much because I don't know why you guys are still my friends. I mean, I almost killed Carol a couple of times moving those I mean, Carol and 1R in particular were popping pain pills. I felt so bad for you guys. I don't know why y'all like me. Kara, who's here, Kara's another one and God love, I don't know what I'd have done without you guys volunteering. We worked some inhumane hours. So
No kidding.
all I can say is I love y'all. Y'all have gone above and beyond. I promise I will never do another Kickstarter. I am not going to do this to you guys. Whatever, never. I love y'all that much. I'm never going to do. Uh-uh. I love y'all.
Oh, it's okay. We're good.
I
We're gonna knock
yeah,
that one.
I love you. I will not
Kim
put
had
a.
to answer that too since she's on here about motivation.
Huh?
Kim had to answer about motivation too.
Oh, Kim who? Kim Turner?
Turner
Oh,
for
there's my
women.
baby girl. We need to get her in here for
Exactly.
chat. Kim, we need to get you in here for chat. There we go. I love her.
This is true. Yeah. Yep. Trains your brain.
Oh my God. That
Yeah,
is
I could
true.
also figure out the time of day that your brain is most likely to write, because there's people
That is
who get
true.
up a little extra early because that's when they write best. Some people do it late at night.
That's the truth.
Yeah, me
Carol and I
too.
have talked about this. I can get up, I can sit in front of the computer, and during the day, I'm lucky if I get 100, maybe 200 words in, but something about 10, 11 o'clock at night, I do 4 or 5,000 words, or I used to.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to get back. I have a couple of times here in the past few weeks. I've done some big, not as much as I need to, but I have had a couple of impressive days. Hoping to get back to it. I love Kara. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's not good.
Yeah.
Oh, yikes. I've never had that. Wait, I'm thinking, was I ever attacked? Were you ever attacked? Were either of you ever attacked by a coworker in your job?
I was once. I did not go back to that job.
Oh, I don't blame you.
Uh-uh. Especially since I was 22.
Oof.
Yeah.
Oof. I mean, I had a coworker who basically gave me a chemical burn
Ooh.
out of meanness, but no, I'm highly allergic to things. And, I worked fast food and I was always scared to stick oh, she doesn't wash dishes because she just doesn't want to wash dishes. And so I'd always ask if there was bleach or anything in the water before I'd stick my hand in it. Of course, she went, no. And I stuck it in. I had a chemical burn from my fingertips to my elbow, which was fun because I didn't have to work for, ever till it healed. But it really was not fun. But that's not really, she didn't attack me. She just really hurt my arm. And it had to be during summertime. It couldn't have been during school year when I could have got, days off school. Why is it like the cold? I always get sick on a Friday after the doctor's gone. Never during the day. It's Friday afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, Jackie. There you are, girl. How are you? Oh, thank you. We are we like I said, I'm so glad my friends are still talking to me. I don't know why my friends are still talking to me.
Yeah, but we're real friends because we went through that with volumes 1 and 2, and we're still here. No,
That's
Yeah,
right.
please
not.
don't
And as
leave
soon
me.
as you get the rest of them, we're going to be there.
That's what I was doing to Sherry this week. I'm like, please, please don't quit. Please don't leave me. Please. You've been my friend for so long. If you quit, I quit. You got to take me with you. Don't abandon me. I can't do this by myself. No, I don't even. I don't even know where to begin. Don't do this. Don't abandon me. I would because there were a couple of especially I don't know over the weekend Monday and when I was at my sickest, I really thought she was going. She's like, "Ugh." I had a couple of scares. I'm like, please don't leave me. I bought her a pair of shoes. I was so afraid she was going to leave. I'm like, here, don't go, don't go. Yeah, I know. Oh, this is cute. Meg, you can relate. If you gotta be attacked, that's the way to be attacked.
Yup.
Oh,
Awesome.
oh, oh, that's scary. My mother had social anxiety. That is, that is no lie. That's, and my brother, he has a form of it. It's not as bad, but he doesn't admit to it. My mother at least knew she had it.
I do too.
Oh, oh yeah, you do. Yeah, that's
Mhm.
right. Yeah, I forgot.
Obviously, not that bad. I can be in crowds, but just not for long.
Right. I
I
get,
have a
yeah.
people meter that just.
Yeah, I forgot I saw a little bit of that. It's hard when you're an author, though.
Mm-hmm.
Mine's not. My anxiety's more one-on-one. Don't attack me. It's not so much a crowd because I figure in a crowd I can get away from you. You know what I mean? There's like buffer in a crowd, so I'm not as nervous. And if I'm with Kim, if I'm with Carol, I know Carol will protect me.
Oh yeah,
At least I hope Carol will protect me.
your personal bodyguard.
Exactly. I think I could outrun
Exactly.
Carol, if nothing else. I'm I'm Jeffrey, my brother. I don't have to outrun the bear. I just have to outrun you.
Yeah, nope. I'm just gonna lower my center of gravity, take care of business. I ain't running nowhere. I'm old and I got a broke knee. Ain't gonna happen.
Exactly. I can outrun Carol. I think I
There
can.
you go. Exactly.
I would never abandon you, Carol. There are a few people I might trip, though. You know who.
Oh my goodness.
I'm never going to get rid of this cough. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Yeah.
I hear you.
I'm looking for questions.
I seen a question earlier that said, "Is it too late to get into the fan thing?" No. The
What fan
last,
thing?
the fan, and anthology. I was gonna say analog.
Oh, I'm
Analog.
sorry. I'm licking my
Con-
lips. Sorry, God.
at Conk Edits at Gmail. Go ahead and send the short send to
Oh,
Conk
it's
Edits at
right there.
Gmail.
It's going across the screen
Yep, the
right now.
last one is we go. Yep, that thing.
Hmm.
Since you got it hooked up again.
I know, right? Well, and I told you I came
Hmm.
in tonight and I'm like, they moved it all around to get stuff. Oh my gosh.
Oh no.
Oh no, Elizabeth. No. We had so much fun. I hate that they didn't do that again
Yeah.
this year. I was so
Yeah, I
happy.
was all ready to join you.
I
I
know,
know, right?
right? I can't believe they wouldn't let us go back. Well, and I would, it sounds weird, but that they decided not to do that again.
Right. Took you guys gonna have that. Yeah.
Oh,
It became a thing.
James of the Awesome tattoo. I know you. Books and Barbecue is November 1st through the 3rd. Right? That's right.
I think so.
Yeah, that sounds
Yes,
right.
November. That's Saturday.
Yeah.
Am
Yes.
I right?
So yeah, that's
I'll
here
be
in
there for
Georgia.
just a second.
I can remember
First, second,
things even
third.
with my cold.
Yep. Friday, Saturday,
Yeah.
Sunday. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Do you
Exactly.
ladies have any Mother's Day plans? Are y'all doing anything?
We're
Nope.
going through a drive through the mountains with the puppies and a camera.
Oh, that'll be fun.
Mhm.
What about you, Carol?
No plans.
No,
Nope.
I'm gonna go have a
Putting in
picnic.
more words. More
Oh,
words.
there you
I
go.
might have
Well, I
two
have
new
to
books by
take.
Dragon Con. So
Oh,
I
there
got.
you go.
I'm doing words.
That'll be awesome. I have to do because we got double Mother's Day here, so I'm gonna take
True.
Kimiko on a picnic.
Aw.
Picnics are nice.
Oh,
Yeah,
that'd be great. Should be pretty weather
I hope.
when all this goes away.
Yeah, it does look like Sunday is supposed to be sunny. Knock on wood.
But I figure the kids can run around.
Mhm.
Sure.
'Cause the babies like to play. Well, if Xander will quit knocking his brother over.
Uh-oh.
I know he's gotten a little aggro with the baby. It's just like, is this normal? Yes, yes, yes. Sadly, yes. I know. I love my children. I do. And I say that after I banged out a Matic on his birthday evening. Oops.
Dude.
I know. We're gonna cut the cake after chat. So, oh my God. So yeah, I didn't tell you about the cake drama.
Oh
He
no.
wanted one kind of cake, and it's that one that they have at Publix, the chantilly cake. With that, I didn't want to get it early because I was afraid it would begin to wilt because it's that whipped
Mm-hmm.
cream and the fruit. So I didn't know they were going to put it on sale, and apparently it sold out because that storm that moved through. I didn't want to go until the storm was gone, but apparently everybody else in the free world decided they had to have this cake. So I went to both.
Always.
Yeah, I know. I went to
Always.
both stores. It was gone. Then he said, "Well, I'll take an ice cream cake," but I couldn't get an ice cream. Oh my God! It's just like I give up. Just want to give my baby a cake. I did finally find him a little strawberry cake at a Fresh Market. I hope he likes it.
Seems like the year for cake drama. Auntie tried to make me mini pound cakes for my birthday because I love pound cakes and I like the outside the best.
Uh huh.
and I don't know what he did. They came out all deformed.
Oh,
I mean, they
no.
were tasty, but they did not look like mini pancakes.
Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh god. Well, yeah, this has been like my whole week for kid drama. Okay, I know we're off the writing topic for a minute, guys. So, and Carol knows about this one. When I was really sick, when was it? Monday? Was it Monday? Monday or Tuesday? I think it was Monday. Anyway, so
Yeah, I think it's when you yeah.
Ian calls me up, and there is a woman screaming on the phone at him, and I mean, like, just she had been bludgeoned or something. And all I can hear is, "Where's your insurance card? My husband loves his truck." And I'm like, "Oh my god, my child's been in an accident." I'm like, he's like, "I'm okay, mama." And did you wreck the car? And he's like, "You just need to get here right now." And he won't answer. Has he wrecked the car? I go up there. It's a door ding. This woman is screaming at this kid over a door ding. There's not even, you can't even see where he did it. I'm like, seriously? You dragged my dead carcass out of, and I mean, I must have looked terrible because when I got out of the car, she took like 3 steps back. You know, I have on my "I Fight Real Monsters" T-shirt from Scares That Cares.
Mhm.
I was like, there's no telling what I look like. My voice sounds like this. Oh my God, it was quite not entertaining, but I felt so bad for him because I come home and he's in his car with his head hung over his steering wheel. He's like, "I was trying so hard not to disturb you. I was trying to be grown, and I went to Target by myself. I'm sorry, I did trauma." That was totally not on you, kid. That was a woman having a really bad day.
Mhm.
So yeah, I don't know. Yeah, this has been the week for drama. Welcome to my life, right? Aw, does Kieran? No, he does not. I don't know if I will do one. I might. I won't say I won't. I don't know. Do I have an idea at this moment? I do not. And she stops. I did not freeze. I'm
Yeah,
thinking.
really.
I know. I will not say no to that because that I could do that.
Yeah, never say never.
Never. No. Yeah. I've
You
read
never know
some of
when
the
an idea will pop in your head.
right because I've written a couple of the books I swore I'd never write. So I don't know. Hmm. Let's see. I'm planning on a rereading. Do I need to read The Dark Hunter to be up to date with The Dark Hunter? You don't. Dark Hunter. Oh my God. Chronicles of Nick are like the prequel and sequel, although you get, excuse me, details in the Chronicles of Nick books, especially the ones that I'm doing now. We have the 8 that are the official Chronicles of Nick, and then what I'm doing now are the Shadows of Fire. Oh my God, I'm going to choke again. And the Shadows of Fire, which I thought were going to be about Cyprian, but my characters took over and told me I'm an idiot, ended up being origin books about the major characters. So you're actually learning about the primal war of the gods. So you can skip Chronicles of Nick, but Chronicles of Nick ends up filling in a lot of details and history of Dark Hunter. So it's up to you. You don't have to. They just kind of are like a bonus insider wink wink kind of information thing. So it's entirely up to you. Exactly, Caro. They could. Yeah. Wait, it didn't do anything. I clicked on it. He might start talking. You're right, and it didn't show up. I hope I didn't ban Caro.
Oh.
Did I click the wrong thing again, Caro?
Yeah,
Like,
don't ban Caro.
We're going so good there for a
I
minute.
know, you know.
And then a
Oh,
couple
here we
weeks ago, when
go.
they wiped the whole thing, we had to start all over. It's just like,
Yeah, I like James. Read them anyway.
Mhm.
I go
there
for that.
you
Yeah,
go. There you
yeah.
go.
Oh, and I know Caro in there somewhere, and I'm not going to try and find it. Um, she asked about Hollywood. I have no updates. I actually nudged them a couple of days ago, and I have not heard back. Which is that ominous? I don't. May's been such a crazy month. Don't you love my crazy eyes when I say that? It's been such an interesting month.
Yes.
And I'm kind of,
Yes.
I don't know at this point.
It was so busy, so I was so happy to get to May. We just like,
No, I'm not happy with
oh,
May. Since May 1 started, I am a little, I'll be happy for June now. I'm ready to just skip right over May. Yeah.
oh my goodness.
No, Stacy, they did not come out in hardback. I'm thinking, no, none of the Dream Hunters came out in hardback.
Hmm.
Yeah, no, none of them. I
Lovely.
have to
Yeah,
double
I
check.
don't.
It's been a minute on some of them. It's like,
Yeah, I don't have any of the hardbacks on my shelf, so I know the Dream Hunters didn't.
yeah, yeah. I think a couple of them did come out with book club editions that were hardcover, but that was
Oh
it.
wow.
Yeah, but they're kind of strangely formatted. They're not formatted like regular because they were Doubleday book club editions.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, yeah. So they're smaller
Lovely.
and compact.
Right.
Uh, it's supposed to be at the end of this month, I do believe. I think it is.
Yay.
I know. I'm like, I'm looking at the date, like I know it off the top of my head. I think it's the last week of May, and maybe June 1st, but last I checked, I do believe it's the last of May.
See, so we're just 1/3 into the month. You got 2/3 of the month left.
I know. Don't scare me. I'm like, especially after the week I've had, it's my brain is wishy cheesy. I know, right? I know, Stacy, and you say that, and we had a brief talk where we're like, well, maybe we could do Kickstarters to get them in hardback. Ladies, no, no. Again, I have learned. I made the joke to Sherry, and one hour was like, too soon. Remember the shoes I said I got for Sherry? Pretty sure one went flying at my head. Too soon. I will not make even the joke at it.
Exactly.
Yeah, I can be taught, I swear. I'm not that slow at learning, I swear.
Mm-mm.
All right. Any writing rituals that you employ to get the juices flowing or keep them coming? I will let you go first, Carol.
I don't think I have any rituals. Um, I don't think I have any rituals. I don't know. C as a pantser who's never been in writer's block, there's not a whole lot that I can relate to that way. I mean, I got my computer and a chair and a scratch pad and my Bible, and I'm pretty much wherever I am, I can go. They're 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 just there. So I don't know. I mean, I have water. In the morning, I have coffee, and sometimes I have water and coffee, but that's about all I do. How about you, Meg? I know, right?
Well, I got water too. Now, I don't have any rituals unless you count bouncing ideas off my husband, which I'll sit here and I'm like, so I'm having this issue. And then it snowballs. And then this tiny little idea is this huge plot for a book. But I don't have any actual rituals unless you count scribbling on my whiteboard.
I don't have one of those. Am I the only writer that doesn't have one?
I have two, and I
I
actually told my husband I want another one because these two are full.
I think you may be well, I didn't have one for many years, but yeah, I only did it because I can't yeah, I kept losing others. You use notebooks, same thing. You scribble in your notebooks. And I got
Yeah,
tired
but
of losing my notebooks.
I scribble in my notebooks things like, "Oh, I remembered that for the grocery list," and um,
You don't do it for your books? You never,
no,
like, scribble down, like, little bits of dialogue or stuff?
oh Lord, no,
Oh,
no, no,
okay.
it comes when it comes. Yeah,
Oh,
no,
well, no, like, the one that I have, I don't know, it goes back decades, like, I have on there the line from Chronicles of Nick, "I wanted a pancake, not a pain cake." I mean, I think Maddie was in junior high when he gave me that line. because it was one morning
Oh.
when I was nagging him. He was getting ready for school for something, and he had come out and he's like, "Mom, I just want a pancake from you, not a pancake. Would you stop?" I went, "Wait, I gotta go write that down." So I ran and scribbled it on my board in my office.
Yeah, I've got
No, because
words
the
and terms
kids,
on mine too that I'm just waiting for the right time to put in a book.
Right?
huh?
Yeah,
No,
and
they
because
just
Matt
appear when I'm ready for them.
ah, and because Maddie gave it to me, I can't delete it off or erase it off my board. But, I don't have any ritual, but if especially if it's really loud, which it often gets in my house, I have and I have smart glasses, which I'm not wearing tonight, but I will start playing really heavy, very obnoxious music, and it's not so much to keep the juices flowing as it is to drown out the people around me. And Carol sometimes doesn't realize I've got my glasses on, and she'll start talking to me. I'm like, "Wait, what? Are you speaking?" And she's like, "Are you ignoring me? I was writing, so I guess, yeah."
Yeah, I have to have something playing on the TV. I can't write in silence, and
Oh,
I
yeah.
can't write to music with words because then the lyrics end up getting mixed in with what I'm actually
Oh,
trying
that's
to
funny.
type.
Oh, that's well, see, I play the same song over and over and over, so I don't hear it.
Yeah.
Mm.
It just it the only purpose if I have TV on, then I'm like, "Oh, what?"
Well, I stick with shows that I've seen like a million times.
I
Big
still
Bang
think
Theory,
yeah,
NCIS, MASH. So I'm like, okay, I like this part, and then an hour later, oh, I
but
like
that
this
still
part.
ends up yeah, but it still ends up distracting me more than the music does. I mean, I'll do both, but
Mhm.
I have noticed that I do tend to be more like, "Sheldon, what are you doing over there?" Than if it's music. If it's music, I will absolutely ignore it. But yeah, I do drift off a little more going, "Huh." I didn't remember that line being that funny. Yeah.
No, I just now I'm the weird one. Now I feel really like
We love you anyway.
alien.
Oh,
I feel
good.
alien.
They're gonna do a GoFundMe to get you a whiteboard. Yeah.
Yeah, the
Yay!
big ones are not cheap.
No, they're not. No, they're
That's why I
not.
have two small ones.
Oh, really?
No, they're
Oh,
not. Yeah.
no, no,
If
I
I
never
ever get
even
my
thought.
stuff out of storage, I may have some extras to donate to you, Meg, 'cause I had them all over my old house. And
Well,
Carol, probably enough for both of you. Because I mean, like, the whole basement of the cabin was covered in them. So I probably have,
well, no,
like, 3 or 4 extras.
interesting.
I miss that. I miss having wall-to-wall whiteboards. So I have only 1 now. It's like, "Oh, no." Yeah.
That's kind of foreign object. When I was in school, it was a blackboard, so
Uh,
so there's anything on the
They
wall.
transitioned while I was in school. Elementary school, it was blackboards, and then starting in middle school, we had whiteboards. Now they have the smart boards.
yeah, I know,
They're
right?
really, really
I
expensive.
want the smart board.
I know.
That's my
I don't know.
ooh.
The bottom third of my lungs is full of chalk dust, so I don't even know.
Yeah, probably is. Yeah, because I was the one, "Let me bang them together. I love playing them." I was the little nerdy kid wanting to
Mhm.
suck it to my teacher. That and I just thought it was fun. "Let me do
I
this."
know, right? And you're standing in this big old
I know,
cloud.
right?
Mhm.
Sure I'm gonna get talc and
It's
cancer.
the best.
Yeah. God, the things I was explaining that to my kids. I said, "No, no, let me talk to you about the stupid things we did. Hey, look, it's the bug sprayer coming through the neighborhood." And my parents, "Well, go run behind it, okay." Yeah, our parents did not love us. Yeah.
Oh
"Hey, the
my
car
gosh.
started up. Go suck in them fumes, kiddo." Okay. My parents did not love us. "Here's a lawn dart. It's actually
I know, right?
a stabbing device. It's a weapon. Go hurl it at your brother." Yeah. I bought it just so you could skewer him on the lawn.
Or the tire swings that had a really frayed rope, and you're just swinging as high as you
Oh my
can.
god, we almost killed my cousin Amy. Oh my god, I still remember her. She hit that ground so hard.
Oh,
I don't mean to laugh. It really was she was okay. That's the only reason I'm laughing. Well, not really. I mean, it knocked the breath out of her so God, it was terrible. Yes. or the planes that here a treehouse you're all gonna fall out of and break your
Mhm.
arms. Our parents did not love us at all.
Yeah, and instead of being tethered to kids all day, it's just, oh, be home when the streetlights come on.
My mother, I don't care if you come home or not. Just don't make me have to go look for you. That's gonna make me mad. Oh my gosh. Um, no, it's basically just whatever I'm gonna drown the noise out with, Sam, or how angry I feel when I'm writing the book. No, I mean, there's no rhyme or reason. Usually, I pick them depending on the characters. I try to find songs that to me fit the mood I'm trying to convey in the book. So, or sometimes, like I said, it's just how loud and obnoxious I need it to be to get the writing done. I like it's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are? My mother had been like, and I don't care either. I had that, Mom. Okay, then crickets. Okay, that joke did not land. All right.
I remember all of those PSAs.
Oh, I
Kim,
know,
I'm
right?
drinking ice water, another 32 ounces.
There you go.
Staying hydrated.
I know I'm working on my last bit of my 100 ounces, and then I'll do a few more before the night is over. And I know I have to do more to compensate for this, but worth it. Thank you, Caro. You take care of us. Actually, now that I remember, Kim Turner, I think at 10 p.m. I was probably off with you somewhere, at least in high school, probably with a dead car battery. We did seem to have that trouble a lot.
I once had somebody steal a battery out of my car that was absolutely dead. They were nice though, and they left the battery they were trying to replace it with that actually had
Uh,
a little bit of a charge. So I'm like, okay,
oh,
you
that was nice.
you just stole a dead battery and gave me one that had a little bit of a charge. You did not think this through.
Oh my gosh. Well, my favorite, I was going to work, my car battery was dead. And I went to the house, and I was raised in the middle of 8 boys, and most of them were driving at that time. I'm like, "Hey guys, the battery in my car is dead. Can you help me?" They hurled keys at me, and I mean, I literally got pelted with car keys. They're like, "Go get your own battery. What's wrong with you? Your arm broke?" I'm like, "Okay, fine." So I go out to pick a car to get into, and then my brain kicks in. I'm like, "Huh, well, his car has the same chassis as mine. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. It's a year different. But you know what? I think the batteries, they should be compatible. We didn't have this before Google. So I'm sitting there thinking it through, going, no, no, same make. It should work. So I pulled mine out, put his in, put my battery in his car, crank it up. Yeah, sure enough, it works. Drive my ass to, oh, sorry, drive my butt to work. I come back later and he's like, "Hey, I tried to start my car. My battery was dead too. There must be something out there killing all our battery." I love my family. They're not real bright, but they are entertaining. Yeah. Dun dun dun. That was Clarice. You're thinking about, oh god, Illusion. I do remember the book. Oh my god, I am in my weird fever coma. I remembered this. It's just that is a whole separate kind of alternate timeline that doesn't um, really relate. It was, it's kind of like the multiverse, where I was playing with that, because if you look at, and I'm too tired or too sick to think my way through quantum physics at the moment. Oh my gosh, string theory. Help me out here, Meg. My brain will not go into multiverses because I am very sick. But
What's the
anyway,
issue?
string theory. where there's, supposedly there are all these different alternate timelines. Like in one, I'm probably a fry cook, in one, I could be president of the U.S. Anyhow, I was experimenting with that in the Chronicles of Nick, and that's where that timeline came from. I was just, what if Nick had been, you know, normal kid without all the weirdness? So, but yeah, it was just me making Nick wake up one day with weirdness because I thought it would be fun. There we go. Yes, it is the multiverse. Yeah, multiverse theory. Yes, see, sick as I am, I can. Don't make me do science or numbers when I can't think straight. Yeah, see, y'all know. Yay. Oh wait, I hit the wrong one. Hi, Sandy. Y'all are doing crickets again. Oh my gosh. Oh, that'll be so much fun, Gary Joe. Um, Places to go. I've not been to New Orleans in so long now. You have to hit up at Meat Oyster House. You have to hit up Cafe Du Monde. You have got to go to Haunted History Tour. Say hi to Kalila if she's there. She's my buddy. Um, oh my gosh. Why can't I think of the name of the voodoo store? Because I'm sick. Meg, do you do New Orleans? Can you think of places
I
most?
have been once and I was 16. I
Oh,
want to go back so bad because Andy's never been.
Carol's never been. We all need to go back.
We do.
Well,
Antoine's
the
is
only
one of
place
my.
I can go to and think is Cafe Du Monde,
Oh,
but you're in and you're out so quick.
God, there's so many great places.
Yeah, I went to I mean, like, again, I was 16 and I was on a school trip. So we went to like
Oh,
the aquarium, the mall, Cafe Du Monde, just wandered
yeah.
around the French Quarter.
Yeah, don't wander alone.
We
Have a
were in groups.
Yeah, yeah. My best advice, especially here lately, take a group. Well, I mean, back in the 90s when I lived there, I used to do one of the tour groups, and we always had to have me plus two people who were security guards basically walk around with us because even then, I can't imagine trying to do that now. And so much has changed. Like I said, I haven't been there in a well, since pre-COVID, so I don't even know what all has changed.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's always great food. I mean, Oceana should still be there. That is one of my favorite places. I don't think I've ever put it in a book, but I probably should have. It's one of my favorite places to eat. It's between, if you're the Omni Hotel, you go down that, I forgot the name of the street, but it's between Bourbon and Royal Street, one of those side streets there. Same block, like I said, Omni. Why can't I think of the name of it? I should know this. But anyhow, it's amazing. They have great food. I broke a tooth there.
Okay.
Not their fault. Not their fault. It's when I was being poisoned and I could break a tooth on a on yogurt, and I really did break a tooth on yogurt. I wish I were kidding. Thank you, Evan. I love you too. But yeah, oh my gosh. Uh Oh, yeah, there we go, Caro, thank you, Cafe Pentava, yeah. Oh my, and I wish they still had it. Before COVID, there was an amazing bakery that was directly across from Cafe Pentava. Oh my goodness. And, oh god, the other one, the oldest one, Cafe, why can't it begins with an M? It's on the top of my head. It's where all the pirates used to hang out. Oh my gosh, it's across the street from Jackson Brewery. I can see it, and they have, if you love muffaladas, it's the best place in the world. Why can't I think of the name of this? It flooded during Katrina, but they reopened. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that place.
All of
Go to
that,
that
that
place.
place.
That place. Go there too. The dungeon I don't think is open anymore. I think that ended up being, it may still be open, but I don't think it is. I think it oh, yeah, I think they ended up closed.
Hmm. Things change over time.
Yeah. Um, Jessica, it's not so much whether or not they could tell. Well, when you read Zev's book, you will understand why they knew. It wasn't so much why they could tell, it's what went on before that. There's a whole lot of history between Malthus and Zev and Shadow, and this is what makes writing a series hard sometimes is information about how characters relate to each other. Um, and I go into it. I didn't want. There's a lot I did not want to go into until last Christmas because I knew I was going to be covering it in Zev's book, and it wasn't really important. I didn't want to bog down Caleb's story with a lot of Zev's history. So, oh, Miss Sparrow, thank you, Caro, Cafe Miss Sparrow. Sorry for my ADD, but anyhow, yeah. Whenever you're writing, that is one of the probably the hardest things that you get into. It's what do I say for this book, and is this going to be necessary when I've got a character in this one? And that actually is one of them. It's not so much that he could or couldn't tell. You'll really understand when you read Zev's book why Caleb knew. Like most well, I'm being evasive for really no reason. He knew that his brother had a relationship with Myone, and basically she didn't have one with anybody else. So there really was nobody else who could have been the dad of the baby. But what about you guys? Do y'all, when you're writing your series, do you have that same problem with what to hold and what to tell?
Yeah. The last two that I put out, there because they had connected characters. It was like a continued adventure almost. And I'm like, oh, I kind of want to put it here, but it'll have more impact if it's here. Or, well, I gotta put this in here because otherwise this doesn't make sense, and then you don't get so. Yeah, it can be like trying to weave a spider web.
Yeah, yeah. What about you, Carol?
No, they only tell me what I need to know at the time that I need to know it.
Okay.
Your characters are nicer than ours.
I know, because mine are
What?
like,
Said your characters are nicer than ours.
I
I
don't
know, right?
know, but I don't think of things outside the box because it's like the other day I was trying to figure out how to get over this hump. And I was like, okay, something bad has to happen. So it's got to be either this or this. And I sat down to write and it wasn't, was this. So I was like,
Mm,
hey, I'm good. Just keep talking. I keep writing. No big deal. So if I try to go through and force some way that it just doesn't work, I just have to sit down and say, okay, then now you need to talk to me. And then zoom, there we go.
I
So
do.
yeah,
I want
yeah,
her
it's fun.
characters. They are nicer than ours, Meg. I want her character.
Yeah, mine
Mine
just
abused me. I'm feeling like the abused author right now.
yeah. The book I'm editing right now. Every time I edit this one scene, I cry. I did it while writing it, but every time I edit it, I cry.
Oh, I've
Like
done
it's
that.
so
Yeah,
sad.
I feel that soon. We were so wanting to go this year. We really were, and oh my god, I miss Comic Con so badly. I'm ashamed, but not to admit this. I actually went on YouTube and I found like an hour long video of somebody who walked the floor last year, and I saw where my old booth space or where my booth space is, and I'm weeping, going, Sherry, I want to go back. I miss Comic Con. Hopefully 2025. I know, I know. We're coming. I swear, Tessa, we're going to be back there. We're going. You ladies are going with me, right? 2025. We're going to San Diego. Yes, Carol?
Yes, yes, I will be there.
Yeah. Okay. We're going to
Yes.
make it in 2025 because I love that show. I mean, and I'm lucky that they're gonna hold my boot space for me one more year because and they did go, we don't do this for anybody else. Like, okay, thank you. So yeah, 2025. I'm coming back. I if I don't die. Oh, but I also have no, I won't tell that. Never mind. Well, we've got some maybe good news, maybe about something else this year at the end of this year. But I gotta wait for a confirmation. So before I say that, I won't say nothing. Almost got myself in trouble again. Oh, and readers, we can't do Denver. That got canceled. which I'm very sad about too. I was looking forward to that, but we are doing Bronson, oh,
Branson. Where you going?
Branson, Missouri. I don't know. I may have to let you drive. Oh my
Oh my
God.
goodness. Yeah, Branson, Missouri.
Branson, Missouri. That's where I hope the car takes me.
Really. And that is,
Summertime, isn't it? No?
I want to
When is
say it
that?
is summertime. Please tell me I put it down.
Please tell me it's not when Comic Con is.
I was going to say, I
I
thought it
did
was in
not do.
July.
Isn't it June? Oh God,
Is it?
no! I think it has to be June. I wouldn't have said yes to it in July.
That's what I thought. It was in June.
Yeah, it has to be June. I would not have said
Yeah, see,
yes
and
to
I didn't put
July.
it down, so gracious.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
it should be on mine. I can look this up. I
Oh,
too have
okay.
it.
That would
I
be
have the
helpful.
sum of all human knowledge. Maybe
There you go, right here.
date. There we go. Calendar.
Then I can go through and put
2020.
it down.
I think it's in June.
And then we shall know.
Did I really not put it down?
You didn't either?
Well, I'm feeling
Uh-huh.
really bad.
So what were the emails and to talk about? We're like, let's
Oh.
go. Now we don't know when we're going.
Yeah, no, I totally didn't put that down. What the
Is it
heck is
early?
wrong? Unless it's not in
Are you talking
June.
about Tropicon?
Yeah, no. Well,
Yes.
they're doing another one in
Yes.
Branson.
Right,
Yeah.
that's the one I'm talking about. It looks like that one's
Tropicana.
May.
May. It is in May.
Yeah, May 7th through
When?
10th.
When is it
7th
in
through
May?
10th.
Oh, that's right. It's Maddie's birthday.
Okay.
I hope my son loves me because I won't be with him on his birthday next year. Yeah. And Sherry may kill me because she really wants to go.
Oh, good. That would be good.
Oh no, Carrie Joe, I'm so sorry. No, no, I am so sorry. Oh, she just moved from there. No.
Ah.
They've
Well,
never done it. This is the first time. It blame them. I blame them. The new event they
don't
just now
throw
started.
Lisa under the bus.
I know. We hope to. Kim, we love C3. I would love to go back and do it. This year it was just we've got so much stuff that we're doing in the fall. We couldn't do it this year, but we might do it next year because Austin and them doing amazing. Have you ever been to it, Meg?
Mm-mm.
Oh, we have a good time. And I get to ride a train.
Yeah, it was
Trains are fun.
wonderful.
I
It
love
was
the train.
wonderful.
I know they do an amazing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tish went with me first time, and then Carol went with me.
Yeah.
I loved it, and I like riding the train. I have
Me
to
too.
say
It's
that
still
I've
train.
only
very
ridden,
intimate. You get to
I've
talk
only
to
been one
people.
train, but it was up to Maryland. Not for C3, but Maryland.
And I get to work. The thing I like about the train, I get to it no stress, and I get to work.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my god,
She is not an
yeah,
early person.
that's the only problem with C3.
That was
So
early. Got up, got ready, got breakfast, went back to bed.
yeah, that was not.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I love Michigan. I've been to Michigan and well before COVID, I guess everything. I'd love to
Everything.
go back to Michigan, preferably not in the winter. That's why I have my one big parka that you've seen in my closet, Carol, was that my
Yeah.
publisher used to send me up to Ann Arbor every year in February. And, being from Georgia, we don't
Yeah,
have real
exactly.
coats. And I'm like,
I'm
I
not
think
for
I
that.
should.
That's why I kept my
Yeah,
stuff
no,
when we moved out of Pennsylvania. Mm-mm.
yeah, yeah. It's like I need a real coat because my little thin jacket is just not cutting it.
Mm-mm. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's not windbreaker weather unless you live there.
Yeah,
A friend of mine
yeah.
was born there, and she was like, "Oh, we used to go to the lake all the time," and I was like, "To swim?" Like, no, no, no.
Yeah, I made the mistake of going to South Dakota once in December.
Mhm.
You have to stand this way.
No,
I don't think that's very good.
Right?
Whiteout conditions, nothing but the breeze. No.
Yeah.
inside of the
Living in Vermont,
doorknob,
I've
I
been there. We're
swore.
good.
Oh, yeah, no, 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 no. No, no,
This
no.
is why we live down here, Vermont. Stop.
I don't know, Kim. Every time I try to go to Canada, they wanna keep me. Canada scares me.
I love
I
Canada.
I love Canada, but those no, the border guards in Canada don't like me. No. I have
Cute.
bad experiences.
And see, we went back and forth through Vermont so often it was just like we could just wave and they just wave back. You go,
Right?
the Bullises are back up in town, eh? They're like, yeah, we are.
We might be doing Las Vegas. It is not a done deal yet. Um, a longtime friend of mine is trying to put together a convention for next year in Vegas. If she does, I told her I would be there. Only for her would I get on a plane. And for Comic Con, because I really love Comic Con. Please don't let the door fly off. Please don't let the door fly off.
That's not the only thing you have to worry about. I was watching the
But
news
the
and a
wings.
whistleblower went and says, "Oh, we found a ranch."
God, why are you
What
doing
That's
is
this
why you
to
have to
making
me?
get
her
off the
fear
plane with
worse?
luggage. Jim's like, "Well, there goes
Oh
another
no,
10 millimeter ranch left in the fuselage."
oh no,
That's where
that
that
doesn't
rhino
scare me.
was.
That doesn't scare me. Missing Carter pins are what scare me.
Well, yeah, this is true too.
Because missing Carter pins tend to do things like make the engine fall off, make the wing fall off.
Mhm.
You
Oh,
see,
all
the little
kinds
guy
of
caught
really.
fire and they had to land it again.
There
Was
you
it
go.
yesterday, the
No,
day
don't tell
before?
me this is why I'm not watching the news. Please don't scare me. Carol, how do you uh-oh, there you go.
Oh, um,
She's hooked. How does she get your books, girl?
it's you have to go Amazon. Well, it would be nice if we get Amazon. I really appreciate. I'm glad that you were hooked with the intros. Um, yeah, they're on Amazon for right now. I do not have a store on my page yet. I don't have a page. I don't have a store on my site yet. There we go. I got that. So yeah, thank you so much.
Oh,
I hope you enjoy more of the intro. Let me know.
yeah, because she's fabulous. Um, they would need to invite me, Mel. It's what I've found, especially with Comic Cons. They have to issue an invitation. If you can get a hold of them and go, hey, because I like what is on the floor back here. I don't know. I
Yum.
gotta. Sorry, I got distracted. I do not have ADD at all. But yeah, no, if you can have them issue me an invitation, and if it's when I don't have anything scheduled, I'd love to. What did my baby drag out of a box? I'm sorry. He was playing the other day, and so yeah, I'm like, oh, there's this little road thing. I know what that is. That's his little
Oh,
carpet. But what's over here? Just
we
real
could go
fast.
early. I would love to go to the racetrack.
Oh, did your derby? Oh, I asked you that, didn't I? About
Mm-hmm.
your derby people.
Yep, yep, yep.
So yeah, yeah. Carol always does the derbies.
Mm-hmm. Triple Crown, but
Yay!
definitely the Derby.
Yeah, it has
That's when I
been
get the
on.
biggest house full.
Ah, yeah. My biggest
Mm-hmm.
household. Well, it would have been today, but everybody's sick, so nobody came for Maddox's party. They're like, "Can we do it in the weekend?" Even Eric's like, "I'll come this weekend when you're not so sick."
Oh my,
What
yeah,
the hell are
really.
they sick
Don't give me the
themselves?
nerves.
I know. Yeah. Well, and David's working on movie stuff, so he's really like, "I can't get sick. I can't work." So,
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
no, true.
Oh, speaking. Oh no, never mind. I'll tell that next week.
Because we're out of time.
Yeah,
Tease.
I got another story for next week. Remind me. It's a cute one. Anyway, all right.
Make
Well,
a
thank
note of
you
it.
guys. I'm gonna go lay down. I'm
We
probably gonna go
should be able to make it. River don't
for
rise and a
what?
creek don't, you know.
For
Um,
what?
this next week. This next week. You should be back on your
Oh,
feet.
yes, God,
I'm
please.
cleared of everything.
God willing. What about you, Meg? You gonna be here next week?
Yes.
Maybe we could talk Kim
Yeah,
and
it's the week.
Kim
It's the
can make a
Thursday
little
after that I'm
appearance.
out of town.
Do what?
Say what?
Week I'm here.
Okay, cool. Maybe we can get Kim Turner on here.
There you go. For just a little bit. She could talk about the Cowboys. Wear
I
her
know,
hat.
right?
I love that
Everybody
hat.
likes Cowboys.
Right? And hopefully
Mm.
I won't look so rough. So I'm gonna
Other than
go.
that, we're just going to be busy writing, folks.
Oh, I gotta cut cake. Yeah, I love my child. I gotta go cut a cake, and then I'm gonna go
Well, there you
lay
go.
my weary head down. Thank you guys for spending another week with us. Y'all are the
Really.
best. Y'all take
Yeah. Well,
care.
y'all have a great weekend and a great Mother's Day. We love you. Keep your
Oh
head on
yeah,
straight.
happy Mother's Day to all the moms, free moms and real moms. Well, y'all know what I mean. I'm too sick to even try and correct that. Y'all know what I mean.
Mom like figures.
Yeah, there you
Love
go.
you.
Love
Mwah.
you
Feel
guys.
better.
Y'all take care.